everybody, this is Kathy from Kathy's Cards. Well, first of all, I did go to the Goodwill today and I got a few items, not much, but a few I wanted to share with you. But before I did that, I wanted to share with you this lovely locket, whatever you want to call it, that I got last week at the Goodwill. And a lot of different people had said what they thought it was, and the majority of you thought it was an urn necklace, which it could have been. But I finally did go to the funeral parlor, and I took it into the guy, and he looked at it, and he said it's a lovely piece, but he said it was probably made like in the 80s. He said, but they do seal them partly, except for the top, because believe it or not, if it was an urn, the ashes don't go all in here. He says the little thing on top, if it was an urn, they put a little bit of ashes in. It's real tiny. He said it's minuscule. He said it's very small. And that's where they keep it. And that's where there's usually a little, either a button or a lock that a funeral parlor, I guess, can only get into it with their tools. And he said when he checked this, it didn't have it. Plus, this is completely sealed all the way around. So in his opinion, he said it was just a lovely locket that somebody made, and that he told me, though, he said, but get a second opinion. He said go to an antique dealer. If anybody would know, an antique dealer would know too. So we went down the street. We have an antique dealer there, and again, the guy was really nice. And what I didn't know, there's an initial on the necklace chain, and he looked up the initials. I guess there's a place he knows that he looked up the initials, and that's the manufacturer of the piece. And when he looked on there, he saw that the guy, he didn't find that one that the guy made, but he had other ones, and they were all just regular lockets and necklaces. The guy didn't make urn necklaces. So he kind of verified what the funeral parlor guy said, that no, it's not. So thankfully, I am thrilled that it isn't carrying ashes, and that it's a piece of jewelry that I can enjoy myself and keep, because I really hated to give it up. But if it had ashes, I thought, well, maybe I could find out whose they belong to. I really didn't know what I was going to do. So anyways, girls, I just wanted you to know it's just a nice piece of silver jewelry, and I'm going to keep it on my little mannequin girl here. And I put her little crown back on. When I originally showed you that I got her here, I didn't have the crown on because I wasn't sure if I liked it. But after I put the locket on, I said to my husband, I said, I think I'm going to put that crown back on. I think it looks kind of good now. So anyways, I just want you to know, everybody, that it's just a locket, sealed, and there's nobody's ashes in there. So anyways, that's that on that. And like I said, I just found a few things at the Goodwill, nothing major, but a few nice things. I found this pin, supposedly, they're saying it was originally $24. I don't know about that, but I got it for $3. I thought it was lovely, and I figured it would look really nice on something that I make in the future. And then they had a couple longer doilies like this. 2 of these. They were only $1. So I figured, I'll grab them. I'm sure I can do something with them. And then this here I thought was really cool. This was a shirt. And not usually into black, but I think this is really cool, and I can cut it up and put it on something. But I loved this. It's all, I don't know if you can see, it's all glittery. I don't know if it's coming through the camera here, but this is all shiny. It's got all little, I'm not sure what you call it, glitter through this whole thing. It's black. It looks like little tiny leaves. And like I said, this was a shirt. And I thought, oh wow, look at that. I think maybe you can see now. how awesome that would look. And I think I have a friend that might like some of this. So, anyways, I got that. And this was only, okay, this was $4, but to me it was worth it because I thought this was really a lovely piece. This one here was only $2, but I grabbed it. This is a little shirt here, woman's shirt, but it had all the lovely pattern on here, which I thought was so nice. In fact, the back is like this, and it has like a little train here. But again, I just love the material and the appliques. They're white, but like I said, I like flowers and all kinds of things. And again, stuff like this you can really bring out if you put a color underneath it. That always brings it out. So this one was only $2. I think that one was only $2. Oh no, this one, oh yeah, that was because of the color of the week. You get half off for the color of the week. That was $2. This one here was only $1. And I guess it's another shirt again, but you got the little kind of crocheted stuff here that you can cut off and you can use as embellishments. So that was pretty cool. And the last thing, these are DVD CDs, and this was $2, which I think was still a good deal because I counted. These are brand new. There's 32 in here, and I don't know how many there were originally, but I checked them, and they're not even scratched, which would make a difference when you're making things like we do. But these are all new, and there's 32 of them, and I paid $2 for that. So I'm going to be using a number of these in the future for some of the things I want to make. But anyways, that's it. And probably like everybody else, I don't know how it is where you are, but it is hot here. And I'm not complaining. We kind of had a off and on summer and a lot of rain. But I'd say the last week we got the summer that we didn't get. In fact, a lot of people when my girlfriends were kidding, when it was cooler last week, they all closed their pools, figuring, yeah, it's not going to be nice. Well, I think we've had the hottest days all summer this week. So they've been close to 90, and some days have been over 90. So, but I'm not complaining. Like I said, I have air conditioning, so when it gets too warm, I just go into my air conditioned house. All right, jump in the car and put the air conditioning on there. But either way. So anyways, that's it, guys. And saying goodbye, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and be talking to you soon, hopefully. Bye.